Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries. Tarot, this is a message for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign, Aries energy. So you may have Aries placements in your natal chart that you don't even know are being triggered right now, even if you're not an Aries birthday. This message finds you exactly when you need to hear it. It's yours, regardless of whether you understand why. And this is where your message begins. Wow. This is beautiful, abundant energy that's saying that something in your life is very fertile now. Now, you can take that to be literal, right? Sometimes this is about actual fertility, physical fertility. But when you see rabbit, it means something's multiplying quickly. Now, that means that things could get out of hand quickly too. But generally speaking, upright, this is a very positive card saying now is a lucky time. There's fortune here. It's easy to replicate. It's easy to reproduce. Resources will be bountiful and things will move very quickly. Not that you have to move quickly, but Aries, there's just this sense of things are going to start to move rapidly. And there's abundance around it. Like I said, I just kind of see this cornucopia spilling over and continuing to spill. So let's see exactly what this is all about. Remember, as I divide the deck, Aries, if cards fall out, I'm just going to leave them where they lie because it's part of the message. If you're looking for a personal message, I do provide those. I do them. You can check them out on my website, see which one works for you. And you can book and schedule right there at your earliest convenience. And you will have your message within 24 hours of whatever day you signed up for. Sooner if I can get it to you. Okay, Aries, here we go. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Welcome if you're brand new. Thank you for clicking on my video. And be sure to click all notifications after you subscribe so that you know that you'll get notified, especially when I go live. I do free public tarot card readings over here, and you'll definitely want to participate in those. Okay. Okay. You're going to hear a little bit of a ring as I cleanse the energy with the song bowl. So this was in reverse that flipped over. Let spirit be your guide. There was something that was disconnected here. This not hearing or listening or having an objective perspective, maybe being too close to a situation to really understand or see prosperity. So maybe this is that perception has changed, or your perspective has changed your ability to perceive. And now you see that there is abundance. But there was definitely, and when this card is in reverse, it's like there's a disconnect from spirit. There's a disconnect from your intellect, not just your intellect, no. There's a disconnect from your intuition. There's a disconnect from your faith. So let's understand why. Time for a deep dive. You were definitely motivated by love. You were definitely motivated by pleasure, by luxury. You were definitely motivated. This is Venetian energy. You were definitely motivated by prosperity. And then we have Owl. You see clearly now. Okay, so you were distracted somehow, Aries. This speaks to somebody being distracted. They want the prosperity, they want the abundance, they want the things, but they're disconnected from their spiritual world, their spiritual self, or their soul. And so there's this energy of not seeing things clearly, not making the right decisions, making disconnected decisions, and maybe in some ways even settling because you didn't have faith to see it out. You settled for the instantaneous gratification. I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're dealing with, but this is the energy of putting the things first as opposed to looking toward the future and putting the goals first and having faith that the things will come. And that something could have happened there because of it. You see clearly now, and let spirit be your guide. It's almost like now you're starting to see what really matters. Now you're starting to see what's really important. Things that have more value than money, monetary value. Then we have time to collaborate. This is what we're doing this week, is working in partnership. So the ego's out of the way and we're listening to others. And we're connecting on the level of trusting their skills and talents and allowing them to trust ours. Partnership is essential this week for success. And then truth transcends illusion, something coming to the surface and revealing itself to us. This was, you see clearly now, he didn't understand. There seemed to be some sort of disconnect, but now there's a synchronicity about whoever it is you're partnering with. That you really start to see the true them, and it's looking really wonderful, as opposed to maybe the way that it was before, not really seeing. Maybe you just saw the beauty or the superfluous stuff, and now it's like you see the sustenance or the truth about the connection, the capability of the connection, the value of the connection is now coming to the surface. It seems to be getting stronger. Something here, Aries, seems to be so much more important, or all of a sudden you realizing that something so much more important or so much more valuable than you originally thought it was. Okay, you ready? Let's do the 7-day play-by-play to get into the details and see how everything unfolds, the steps in which it unfolds. I'm just going to draw the 7th day. How does this week resolve, to see where we can end up and if the cards will reveal anything to us as we lead up to this. 7th day resolution. How do things resolve? Something is worth more than money here. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so Aries. Day 1. Let's see how all of this is unfolding. We have, death, could be hurt, injury, usually injury, attack, some sort of attack, especially a verbal attack that happened really quickly. Things speeding up because there was threats or criticism. So it's almost like this is like the spur in the side of the horse that gets things going, because there's been some sort of criticism, some sort of attack, some sort of, I don't know what this is, but I can tell you this right now. It is put a spur in your side and made you move forward and made you get on quickly, or start something quickly, or rush away quickly, because this is really malefic energy when you have that sword in reverse. It could also just mean that things weren't clear, or the somebody didn't see something clearly. Somebody was being overcritical, hypercritical, or too dismissive. And they were taking action on that, and things got out of hand and got really muddled and blurry, because they were based on fear, a fear reaction, a pain reaction. They were based on, they were based on trying to avoid or get out of criticism or avoid the hurt. What is this? Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Because somebody was taking action on delusion instead of truth. This is in reverse. This is somebody's ego. This is somebody who is very egotistical. This could have been you. No, this is Knight of Swords. So this is somebody, a person who was very critical and made poor judgments. Somebody who was super mean and destructive upon their attack. And they were doing it based on bullshit. So this is quite shitty energy, honestly. This is not a good person that you're dealing with. Maybe something that was even fabricated, trying to move quickly or push you into a situation so that they could hide and get away with just muddling the water to get away with this. Do they get away with it? God damn. So you're definitely reacting to it. This is where it all began or all started from. Somebody was being real shady here. Okay, so what happens day 2 or step 2, whatever this comes next? There was confusion. There was distraction. Somebody was trying to create distraction here. Intentional distraction, or you were left to a lot of choices that you didn't even like because of some shitty thing that happened to you, and you were pushed into the situation based on false pretenses. And then all of a sudden there's counseling. These could be legal matters or just clarity that comes after all of these choices and all of these selections, a sense of GPS moving in a different direction, deciding that I don't like any of these choices, so I'm going to go with something else, or I'm going to seek counseling. And this could be your choice, a sense of seeking counseling, because you've reached a point where nothing makes sense to you. And Aries, it's confirmed it shouldn't make sense to you because these are all distractions. It shouldn't make sense to you. This was an illusion put up. This could be the eclipse itself. I'm creating the reading on October 2nd. So there's just this sense of somebody trying to push for a change to get things done their way. An intentional smoke screen being generated, but being able to see through that, especially with somebody else's objectivity. So definitely reach out for consulting or counsel. Don't be afraid of that, because objectivity is going to clear things up and help you out of this situation. And then we have an offer of love, an offer of peace, an offer of healing on the 3rd day, a new beginning, a new start, a new hope. Oh, Jesus. Why does this person keep coming back? Then we have this King of Swords who's also in reverse. This is a destabilizing energy, like somebody wants to take your money or destabilize you, or rules, regulations that are being made against you. I would not trust then this peace offering, since it seems to be like there's something on the back hand of it. Who are these people? What is this? Be very clear with things, Aries. This is very important this week. A judgment. This has something to do with legal matters. Having to go before a judge. It's almost like a peace offering from somebody who knows that they don't make any sense and they didn't make a good decision. The High Priestess is here. This is around the new moon. This is intuitive energy to balance things out. Maybe this is spiritual. I don't understand. This isn't making any sense. Okay, stop. What about day 4? What's happening? This is defeat. Strength, looking like Defeat of what? It's like somebody attacking you, but you not being afraid and you showing strength. And can you please clarify what the hell is happening here this week to Aries? This is horrible energy. I'm just saying. What do you mean? Strength. It's almost like not letting the attacks get to you. Not letting people intimidate you, even though they are coming at you. But it's almost like you're taking responsibility for yourself. You're taking responsibility for your own fears. You're taking responsibility for your own... Yeah, you're taking responsibility in general. Finding strength after maybe there was a critical decision against you. What do they do? What's day 5 or step 5? Whatever it is. What is this? Stop. 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 What is going on? Day 5. What is happening for Aries? Day 5. What is going on? We have action, taking action, fighting back, making a decision to do something about somebody that's been doing something to you. This is you'll have good luck in this manner. You'll be able to grow from it. It will be very fortunate to sort of punch the shark and attack back, deciding to not let somebody get away with this, being able to find a way to make this work for you, even though it feels like everything is against you. And then day 6, there was embarrassment here. Or some sort of, yeah, there was some sort of embarrassment here. Or some sort of people talking shit or talking badly about you. But it's almost like you're figuring, now I can make that work for me. Maybe I can demonstrate exactly who this person is by showing you how they treat me and what they've done. What about day 6? Finding people who want to work with you. Finding people who care, who are impressed with you. You know what it's almost demonstrating to me? Somebody who took advantage of you in the past by talking a lot of shit is exposing themselves this week as what they really are. And it's like, it's fuck it. It doesn't even have anything to do with you. They're exposing themselves, which is going to exonerate what happened to you. Because the people are going to see, oh, you let Aries get attacked, and now this person is attacking you the same way. And there's a sense of, yeah, now they're revealing themselves. They're revealing what they really are. And it makes all the accusations or all the shit that you were dealing with, it makes it look completely different. It like puts a whole new perspective. A little bit more for, yeah, now people are starting to come around by the end of this week and say, oh my God, no, you were really good at what you did. You really did a really great job here, right? They're seeing your value once whatever this energy is, they tried to make, like, maybe grow too fast. People are seeing there was a very ambitious energy here. So there's this sense of now people are starting to see exactly what the true motivation was, and that this was all a bunch of subterfuge against you. So you are exonerated this week. Let's get a moon card here. And as you deal with all this energy, I tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot. Expect powerful change and don't let your past hold you back. New moon eclipse. There's a new moon eclipse going on right now as I do this reading. I told you it was aligned with that. Don't let your past hold you back. This eclipse is going to expose the dark side that somebody tried to hide. Maybe that they were in cahoots with somebody else. Whatever it is, there is a total collapse of that subterfuge, and your past after this eclipse is not going to be able to hold you back anymore. What do you need to release, meditate, and contemplate to let it go? It's almost like finding peace. Allowing yourself to find peace and trust the way forward after all this crap happened to you. Oh my God. Christ. Let's get an angel message and then head on over to the extended. The link is down below. I'm going to continue all this energy with you. I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section, or just check out my other online video channel over on Vimeo, Born Without Boundaries Tarot Vimeo. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. People are going to finally see you. Whatever shit has been thrown on you to like make somebody not see you, that shit is being washed away, and they're going to be exposed for being the shit thrower, and it's your time to shine. Let's get into day 7. I'll see you there.